What up, YouTube? So this is going to be part 6 of the Honda Civic VX K20a Euro swap. And today we're going to be finishing up the shift linkage because we were having some problems with it. We were using a Z3 hybrid racing shift box and bolt-in, and the guy that gave us the first shift linkage was an Accord from a 2002, which is F series, which doesn't work on here. And then we tried the TSX, that one didn't work at all. And then we tried the Accord. They basically was the same as the TSX. So the problem was we couldn't find a bracket to match on the transmission. So we ended up going with the Z3 cables, just like the shifter block recommends. And then I took the Z3 bracket, and Johnny drilled it a little bit over here. And we actually made it work kind of factory. It's a little off, but it actually does work. So we're gonna go ahead and finish bolting up the SI shifter cables right now. And then we gotta bleed the clutch. I started putting the reservoir a little bit before the video right now, so we got that going. I gotta wire up my fan real fast. And we still gotta do that crank sensor, so I'm gonna go ahead and install that real quick. We got our wiring done. I did that before the video actually for the charging system, so that's good. And yeah, we're basically almost there to go for a test drive. Literally just have to tighten up some bolts, and then we'll bleed the radiator. And we got to put some fluid in the transmission as well. So a couple more things we got to knock out, but yeah, we should be on the road very soon. I'm gonna go ahead and like I said, just start. Oh, we also got to do the speed sensor. So I'll be showing you guys how to knock that out, and then we got to drill a hole into the hybrid racing intake for our intake air temperature sensor. So a couple things we got to do right now to get this car finished up, but we're basically there. So I'm gonna go ahead and start on this linkage, knock that out, and then we'll finish tightening up all the mounts too as well. Right here I got to actually tilt it up a little bit to get that bolt in. And yeah, we're pretty much ready to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and start on that, and then we'll come back and see what we're gonna do next. All right, so now that we're back, I want to show you guys. I got the little radiator tab on here, and we got our radiator fan wired up. We got our speed sensor wired up as well. So I took the plug from the original Type R harness and just used that clip. And how you guys wire it, I'll show you real quick. So the original is black, yellow, white, green. And when you get the 06 plug, you're gonna wire it with black, yellow, white, green, and then black. So I did that so far already. I can take it off and show you real fast. So as you can see, black, yellow, white, green, and then black over here. And as you can see, this is the new plug. The old plug is right here. So they are a little different. Some people say you can shave them, but I just like to do things the OEM way. So it's the best way to do it is just have the correct plug. So it just clips on like that, and it's perfect. You won't have to worry about that popping out at all. So far we got almost everything done, except we just got to start bleeding our clutch now, which we're gonna do next. And then we also need to finish wiring up the speed converter. So what we're gonna do is we gotta find the wire basically off of the looks like it's A18. So we're gonna find A18, and we're gonna tap that and plug in the 2 wires. So I'll show you guys that right now. That is the other part, and then you have to actually use your laptop to convert the plug itself, because it has S2000, I believe, and other S2000, RSX, and then you can, I think, create your own corrections. So we're gonna go ahead and do that, and yeah, we're almost basically ready. The shift linkage is on now, so I just wanted to show you guys. It does look like the bracket is kind of not twisted, but I mean it's as best as we can get on there. Let me show you guys it actually shifting. The short throw on this shifter. So I mean, it's very, very short. I mean, once you're in, so I'm pretty sure he's gonna have to get used to that, but that's in, it's ready to go. At least we got it done, because that was kind of annoying going through all kinds of shift linkages and trying to figure out which one was gonna work. So that's all taken care of. We're gonna do our speed sensor real fast. We're gonna bleed our clutch and figure out what else we need to do. We'll probably start putting our fluids in for radiator and going over everything and making sure everything's tight. I already tightened the rear mount so far, and this one, I just have to do this one. I just gotta lift the motor up a little bit. We'll put some transmission fluid and start it up and see how this thing is running so we can take it for a test drive. Also gotta do the crank sensor once again, so I'm gonna knock that out first. Just a little tin bolt down there. Can't really see it, but yeah, it's right there under the hose. So it's just a 10mm bolt. We'll knock that out so this thing will start up perfectly, because I'm pretty sure you guys are wondering why it takes a little time for it to start up, and it's most likely because of that sensor. So we'll get that on, we'll bleed the clutch, and then we'll come back and see what else we have left to do. All right, so now we're at the ECU side of the K-tuned speed converter. And so right now I just untaped the harness all the way up to where there's a split. So with the split right here, we're gonna take this one side up here and we're gonna cut up a little bit higher, but one side that's going up, that's gonna go to the let's see, on here it says the white green is gonna go towards the ECU. Is just gonna connect the blue one. So this blue wire right here, this is going to be going to the white green wire leading to the ECU, and then the white one is going to be going to the other side of it. So that'd be the part going to the actual harness. So these two wires connected together are gonna go to the blue, and then the other one's gonna go to the white. Yeah, so right now I'm gonna go ahead and get those started. And then also you got pin 3 and 4. So this is pin 3, the yellow one, and then black is a ground, and we're gonna be running the red wire to A3, which is gonna be the yellow black. And then we're gonna be running the black wire to the black wire, which is A4. So pretty simple. That's just a power and ground. And then the other two are the signal separators, which converts from here. And that's it. So I'm gonna go ahead and knock that out real quick. And we should be basically finished with the speed sensor part. And other than that, I got my intake temperature sensor in here. I topped off my transmission fluid as well, and then I topped off some radiator fluid, and we got all our mounts all tightened up, as you can see. So we're basically almost ready. We went to go get some brake fluid real fast so we can bleed the clutch. Other than that, I believe we will be driving this car afterwards. So after we bleed the clutch and give it a startup, we'll see what else, anything we need. I did do the crank sensor already too, so that's already down and in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this wiring up real fast, and then we'll come back hopefully with the car running and driving, just to give you guys a quick drive of the K20 Type R EG hatch. So I'm gonna go ahead and knock this out real quick and we'll be back. All right, so we're back now, and I'm just going over everything to make sure it's running perfect. The idle is perfect right now. Our fuel pressure is good. Everything's pretty much ready enough just to take it for a quick drive. Nothing crazy, just to make sure everything is in order. So yeah, right now I'm gonna go ahead and just let it finish warming up, and then we'll take it for a quick test drive. I just wanted to show you guys what you have to do on the actual laptop. So you have to plug this into the laptop, and then you download a little program. You can get it off of here. That's the link right there. So when you go on there, you just download it, and then you put read device, and then you have it on RSX. Alrighty, so read device, and then write device. And that should be it. So you can disconnect it and then plug it back into its plug off of the ECU, and you should be ready to go. All right, guys, so here we are. We're gonna go take the first test drive. We're doing a night video because it took a little bit of time to sign the paperwork to get rid of the K20z1 hatch. So that's officially gone now. So we got some more projects we're gonna be coming with next year, and still got to finish a couple things for the Del Sol and other stuff. But we'll go ahead and hand the camera to Johnny real quick. We're just gonna go for a quick ride. I still have to do a couple adjustments, but as far as right now, it does drive. So let's take this thing for a ride real quick. I'm getting a lot used to this shifter too. It feels actually pretty good after you get used to it.
I like the steering wheel.
You can definitely tell from the 3-inch piping how much of a difference it helps.
Yeah, it's being held back a bit.
Yeah, I mean, this is still good piping. It's just with this size, and then this muffler isn't really helping it that much either. But I mean, it feels good. It's definitely faster than the single cam. We still got to do some minor adjustments to some stuff, but all the gears are going in smooth. Got to figure out what the check engine light is, but that's just minor stuff. We should have this car gone by this weekend, so just got to do some breaking in. As you can see, the speedo is working, so everything on that is good. And I do got to show you guys how to wire up the temperature sensor, because I still got to drill and tap for that. But the fan is running right now, so we're not overheating or anything.
Is that guy on her ass?
Seems like it.
He's probably like, why is that guy in the back? The cat's holding it back.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Because it looks like it just wants to drop that RPM down.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm not really taking it all up too crazy right now either. I mean,
yeah.
I'm just clutching.
Oh yeah, you're still breaking in the clutch.
Yeah, that's why tomorrow we'll go take it for a nice drive, and we'll give you guys a part, I think part 7, I guess, since we're on part 6. We still gotta put the other Hondata on here. This is just my Hondata, just to show you guys that the car is running today. We had to figure out the shift linkage. That was really what took us so long. Luckily, Johnny was able to modify the shifter bracket on the SI, and we were able to bolt 2 bolts down for the shifter. So
J-Fabs.
It's working really good right now as far as that. So we still got to do
the idle too. It's perfect. Dude.
Yeah,
already.
We just got to do a couple of things. We got to put the fan back in and everything, but so far so good. Smooth. It's really, really smooth. Yeah, I like it. I mean, right now, if it was just daily in it, it would feel like a regular car. Just got to make sure that whatever this check engine light is, I'm not sure what it is. Pretty sure it's something stupid though.
It's pretty smooth too, man. I like it. Yeah. Pretty smooth flow.
I mean, I think for an older car, this car is what, like 27 years old or something. I mean, yeah, it's got some creaks and stuff, but it's probably because more really on the road and got a lot of loose stuff back there. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be a perfect daily driver. Because, I mean, he's got a couple cars anyway, so I mean, probably a weekend car for him. Since he's got a Mustang DF and I think he's got a GSR too as well. So, yeah, everything seems cool, guys. Like I said, I just want to give you guys a little sneak peek before we go all out on it and make sure we can make this car as reliable as possible. Maybe bleed the clutch a little more, but too, guys, and I'll see you guys next time.